welcome back to another episode. I don't know if this is going to be a weekly or a daily vlog. Today is Sunday, March 9th, and I am on a journey to the Mart. And I know we're supposed to be boycotting, but that's like the closest grocery store to me. And I want to go get some snacks because for whatever reason, strawberries and whipped cream got me in a chokehold. So that's what I want. That's what I'm craving right now. And I just wanted to get on here, and I just wanted to thank everybody that has viewed, liked, commented, and shared my first vlog. I'm very proud of myself. I just want to remind y'all, first of all, welcome to the vlog. Welcome to another day in my life. Again, if you didn't watch the first vlog, or just to kind of make this to get into the habit, my name is Valencia. I live in Tennessee, and I'm just vlogging my life, trying to see where this journey of vlogging can take me. So there's that. Now that we got the intro out of the way, I decided that I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm gonna just say it, neighborhood Walmart, and pick up a few snacks. Nothing too serious, nothing too heavy. Last night I went to Zaxby's and I had their I had some wings, and I was like, because I was kind of just trying to decide if I wanted pizza or if I wanted some wings. And like my mom was telling me to go to Wingstop, go to Wingstop. No, I decided to go to Zaxby's. Sorry about the shakiness. It's the rows. And if y'all didn't notice, I got a car mount. So I don't know if I should send this one back and try and get one that has a stabilizer on it. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but for right now, this is going to have to do. So for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. I'm excited. I don't have to use my hand. I can just put it on the little mount and go on about my business. So yeah, I'm just about to go to Walmart and go pick up a few things. I don't know about any plans tonight. That's why I said I don't know if I'm gonna make this a weekly vlog, because I have to look at my calendar again to see if I have any other plans for the week, which I don't think I do, because I have a library card. I like going to the library. I haven't shared that just yet, but I like going to the library to use their computers, to look around, look at different books, and then they have like arts and crafts there for free. So I like to participate in some of their arts and crafts. Like right now they have United Way doing free tax prep. So if you live in a city where you have a library, which I think most, especially major cities, if you live in a major city that has a library, I suggest that you sign up for their newsletter to see what's going on in your neighborhood. You can also suggest to them or ask them if they have any recommendations as far as like free tax prep. The waits can be long. I'm not gonna hold y'all, because I know when I went, like, they only take so many people per day. And then they will, help you with your tax return. And the reason why I didn't do it, because for the past few years, I've done my taxes by myself. It's not that hard. It's a W-2. You just read the W-2, input the numbers. Oh my goodness, they always doing construction right here. They must be getting ready to, I wonder what they're getting ready to do. It's already a sidewalk right here. But, they only take a certain amount of people per day, and then you can come back the next day and try again. And usually they do really good with remembering faces. So, I parked there the other day. That says van. Oops. But anyways, they only take a certain amount of people, and like I said, it's through the United Way, so it's through volunteer work, which is something else that I enjoy doing, volunteer work. And that's something I want to get back into, is volunteer work. I definitely want to get back into, volunteering and giving back to the community. I'm an Aquarius, so, humanitarianism is something that we like to... Oh, he gonna park there? Okay. Anyways, humanitarianism is something that I'm into. Last night I had to get gas or yesterday afternoon I went and got gas because my car was like on low. The little light kept coming on and it was getting on my nerves. It is 57 degrees according to my car outside. So, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll go for a walk and just let y'all kind of see a little bit of the walkway that I that I trek on, I guess. Let y'all see that, because the weather's supposed to be nice tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. Like, it's supposed to be really sunny, really bright in the 70s. So I'll show y'all my workout outfit. I'll go upstairs in my office area and show y'all my workout outfit, show y'all what I wear. My shoes that I bought to work out in now, they're a size 9, but I'm a true 8, 8.5. It depends on the shoe. Like, if it's a shoe with like some width to it, I can wear an 8. If it doesn't have width, like if it's narrow, I'll probably do like an 8.5. So that's my thing. So I'm about to go into Walmart. I'm not gonna take y'all in here because it's just neighborhood Walmart. It's nothing special, nothing spectacular to see. And I will be back in a second. All right, so we are back. Excuse my thumb all in the video, but we are back. I love me a red Corvette, little red Corvette. So what I did was I got me some strawberries. I got some strawberries, and then I got these little dessert cups that I like to get. They're called Market Side Chocolate Mousse with chocolate cookie crumb. This is what they look like. And you can get them at Walmart or neighborhood Walmart. It really doesn't matter. You can get them at either store. And so that's what I wanted. That's what my sweet tooth wants right now. Like I said, the strawberries and whipped cream. I already have whipped cream at home. If I run out, I'll just go out and get some more at another time. I did look over my video, and I had my own critique. Oh, turn the car on. And I had my own critiques about the video, my first vlog. I should have went back and watched the vlog from the beginning until the end, just to make my own edits and make any.
You know they be going on there acting a damn fool like this siren just won't let me.
I don't know what it is about me, and then I just have to get used to recording myself, because it's like sometimes I feel like my brain draws a blank. So what I did was, the last time I was like, okay, I'm going to make notes so that I can know what to talk about next if I have anything to talk about. Like right now, I'm currently watching, because today is March 9th. So tonight is the season 16 premiere of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I am so excited. I don't have cable, but I do have Peacock, so I'll be able to watch it tomorrow, March 10th, Monday, March 10th, to be able to watch it. And just going back, like what I was saying previously, I was critiquing my video because I'm a Virgo moon, so I'm very analytical. I'm always going to analyze stuff, hit you with those random facts. That's the Aquarius in me. But I just want to say again, thank you for everybody that commented. In order for my channel to get traffic, I would appreciate if you would like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. I did send my video to family and loved ones and friends, and everybody gave me great feedback, gave me very honest feedback. It wasn't anything harsh, which I was kind of anticipating, because I've been known to be a little harsh with myself, but I'm working on that. I'm working with that. So anywho, I'm on my way back home, and when I get back home, I want to update y'all on, or maybe I could just go ahead and do the update now. So as far as the hair products, I personally like them. I've only been using them for maybe a week, maybe less than a week, maybe a few days, because I just bought that kaleidoscope leave-in conditioner earlier last week or the week before last. I got it out of Sally's, and it was the last one, because at first I was going to go to just like a regular beauty supply store and check to see. And then also, sidebar, if you go into a beauty supply store and you go and you see that their product, like let's just say you did your own research on a product, right? And let's just say online the product is selling for $15.99. You go into the beauty supply store and you see that it's $17.99. You can go to that product's website and go under contact us, and you can report that specific beauty supply store for upping the price. Basically, I don't know if you would consider it price gouging, because it's like $2, but that's besides the point. But you can always report that specific beauty supply store for raising the price on those products. So I just wanted to put that out there. Like I said, I'm full of random facts. I'm on my way home right now. Like I said, I'm not doing anything interesting right now, so I won't be vlogging when I'm at home. I'm just watching season 9 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm on the episode of, I just finished the episode of when Phaedra, I'm all caught up on the Housewives. I'm just really trying to catch up because I don't really remember a lot from season 15 because there's been so many seasons. But I personally am going to, I just want to catch up just to kind of see where how everything comes together between season 15 and season 16. Now, this is the first time that I think that's happened in a long time for me to get the green light like that. But yeah. So yeah, let's just see where we shall go. Marlo is so messy.
Why is she bringing me up right now? I know we've been getting along pretty good. I've just been hearing things. I want to know. Kid, are you a lesbian?
Who said that?
Because I heard that, and someone at this table has been talking behind her back, saying she's a lesbian in the quartet. Who is saying that? Who said that?
Quick fit check. So it's a little bit later in the day. Shirt is from Rainbow. Jean, I think this shirt is in an extra large. And then I got this a few years ago. And then I'm wearing jeans from Amazon in a size large. I got these shoes from Rainbow in a size 8, I believe. And this bag is from Amazon. My watch is from Amazon. I don't know if y'all can see that. And this is what my face looks like. Quick makeup. Nose ring is from the beauty supply store. I don't remember where I got these earrings from, and I don't wear edge control. Sue me. I know in that last clip, this whole time, I thought I was recording. But in that last clip, I know I was kind of rushed because I was trying to get out of the house so that I could make it on time. So I'm going to a comedy show, and I'm on a scale of like 1 to 10. I'm probably about a 7 as far as excitement. It's Lil JJ, but he calls himself Big JJ now. And he's going to be performing with somebody else. I don't remember who the other performer is. And Big JJ is now on Wildin' Out. I haven't watched Wildin' Out in so long. I couldn't tell you anything, who's on there, what's going on. But I will say, when I did used to watch Wildin' Out, Justine Valentine, that girl is really, really talented. I want to see her in like major films, big movies. She's talented. She can actually freestyle and rap. I think I've heard like one of her actual songs before, and I was like, okay, she sounds really good. She doesn't sound like anybody that's out. To me, she doesn't sound like anybody that's out right now. That's just my personal opinion. So, that's just how I feel about that. So, when I look back on my first vlog, I realized that I should have made some more edits. But we talked about that earlier. I'm not going to repeat. I'm trying not to repeat myself. And I'm going to try and find different things for me to do as far as so I can have stuff to vlog. So like I said earlier, I am on the library's newsletter list. So I'm going to try to get out of the house and go to more of their arts and crafts events that they have. Now, some of the stuff that they have, like I want to say, last week was painting a CD, and I was like, I don't even have a CD player in my car, that's just a whole nother story. When I first got this car, I love my car, but I was just like, oh man, I don't have a CD player. And the car salesman was like, a CD player, it's Bluetooth in here. And I was like, why can't I have both? Like, I'm one of those, I'm like Cardi B, why I gotta choose? I want both. And these rolls are so raggedy. So that's how I feel about that. And then the week before that was painting a bottle. And I was like, I don't want to paint a bottle. I don't want to paint a bottle at all. That just sounds very boring. It's just not interesting to me. So I don't want to go, and I'm not going to go. So I'm not just going to go to events just to vlog content if that's not something that I want. Another thing is, I may not be aesthetically pleasing to some people because I can be a little scattered. I can be a little all over the place. I am going to try to be as organized as possible. So what I'm thinking about doing is, like, when I watch my vlog back before I post it. If there's any updates to be given, I'll write it down in my phone, or I'll write it down on physical paper, and I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and update you all in the next video. So that's how I feel about that. And then I was watching, like I had inserted that random clip of the Housewives of Atlanta. That's still season 9, I believe. And they're officially now in Hawaii on a trip because Candy and Todd wanted to take a trip. Candy said she wanted it to be a girls trip, and Todd was like, I ain't going on no girls trip with y'all. I already know what that's like. I'm not going unless it's some more testosterone. And they got some guys on the trip, and this was the trip where Sheree's ex-husband Bob Whitfield was there, and he was just being so childish, inconsiderate, and he was just, I don't want to say deplorable, that might be a little too dramatic, but he was just making me very uncomfortable. Like, oh, one time, I wanted her to take her seatbelt off and slam on the brakes real hard. Who says that about the mother of their child? And I don't know Sheree personally. I don't know her at all. Never met her, never seen her before in person. The only housewife I've ever seen in person is Portia. She's very pretty in person. I seen her at the Natural World hair show in Atlanta a few years ago. And so I was just like, I didn't feel like that was appropriate for Bob to say, even if that's how he felt. It's just certain things you don't say. You don't have to say everything that's on your mind. That's something that I've learned. I'm learning about myself as well, is to, I don't have to say everything. I don't have to say everything that's on my mind. I don't have to say everything that comes to my mind, because sometimes it's just not even worth it. It's not necessary. Some people don't have the capacity or the intelligence to absorb what you're saying initially or at all. Some people just aren't smart enough. Some people just not worth the read or the cursing out, honestly. Some people are. You just got to pick and choose who's worth it. So like I said, I'm on my way to this comedy show. I'm glad to be getting out of the house. I'm grateful and thankful to, have something to do. And as far as the rest of the week, I'm not really sure if I have any plans to do anything. I'm just kind of keeping my options open. I'm not gonna sit here and try and force any content. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm trying my best not to beat myself up as far as putting content out, because I want to be consistent. Speaking of consistency, again, I just want to repeat, when you are watching my vlogs, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. That way I can get more traffic to my channel. If you know anybody that watches YouTube, that enjoys watching YouTube, you can recommend my channel, and I would greatly appreciate that. So there's that. Once upon a time, because I like to talk about stuff. So once upon a time, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm not even gonna bring that up. But as you can tell, I don't have my glasses on. I have my contacts on. I just threw some makeup on. I went to Ulta for my birthday back in January, and I had got a sample of some Clinique foundation. I don't remember like the actual, I guess the subline of it, because obviously it's Clinique, but I don't know if it's like a certain name for this makeup. And it's a liquid foundation. I can't really say that I like it. It's not like something that I don't think it's something I would buy. I need something hydrating. I need something that's going to actually look like it's doing something to my skin. I feel like it looks pretty good on camera. My eyebrows, I need a new eyebrow pencil. I've been wanting to try the Anastasia brow pencil, but I've also heard NYX or NYX, however you say it, they have a good brow pencil as well. So I definitely want to try them. And then, but I'm not, just for the sake of YouTube, I'm not going to go out and buy hundreds of dollars worth of makeup just to create content, because I honestly don't wear makeup like that. Like, even if I am going out somewhere, like for my birthday, I wore makeup. I didn't have any mascara. Like now I don't have mascara, and I really wish I did, but hey, I'll pick it up bits and pieces at a time. So there I go with that again. Me and is just, we are bosom buddies, but we're gonna break out of that habit. Like I said, I just feel like I'm just still getting adjusted and still getting used to being behind the camera, and just trying to find my footing in this YouTube realm. I'm grateful and thankful for everybody that watched my first vlog, that commented, that subscribe to the channel. I got 5 subscribers. I'm very proud of myself. And I'm just looking forward to more subscribers, more people finding my channel and commenting and sharing my channel. I don't want to get into anybody's comments on social media and be like, oh, I just started my YouTube channel. Can you subscribe? Can you look? I feel like that's kind of like begging a little bit. Or do I just have too much pride? Is it too much pride? Because, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube. Like, I can watch YouTube all day. I was just, before I left the house, one of the channels I'm subscribed to, she uploaded a vlog. She's a dancer in California, and I enjoy her vlog. She's younger, but I still enjoy her content. Her content to me is very relatable. But the reason why I started YouTube was because I was watching a YouTube channel, and she was just like, if you've ever thought about getting on YouTube, you should go ahead and do it. Like, if you're pretty, you like to talk a lot, you should be on YouTube making money, making profit off of it. So I was just like, you know, I'm confident in myself. I know I'm pretty. I know I'm attractive. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and get on YouTube. Like I said, I was in a good mood that day. I had a lot of stuff to do. And that was just one day of me doing content. That was 25 minutes. Originally, I think it was like 58 minutes, but then I started talking about certain stuff that I didn't want to put in the vlog. And I was just like, okay, we're going to cut some of that out. And then it was just certain things on the vlog where I was just like, that's not interesting to me. Let me take that out. But I'm like I said, I'm going to try to not be as hard on myself as I could be, because I have a tendency to overthink and be like, oh, people aren't going to like this. People aren't going to come to my channel. People aren't going to, just being so negative and pessimistic. And I don't want to be like that. I want to have as much optimism on my channel as possible. Like, I do want to eventually get to the point where I do work with big brands like Fenty, Fenty Beauty, Savage X Fenty, because I like their products. Like, on my lips right now, I got Fenty Glow on. I feel like Fenty Glow is a good universal gloss for everybody, every complexion. You could just wear it with some lip liner, throw the gloss on, and you are good. Well, exfoliate first, and then let your lips kind of dry down a little bit, and then put your lip liner on, and then put your gloss on, and you are good to go. And like I said, I need to find me a good mascara. If y'all have any recommendations as far as mascara, if you could just let me know down in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a lot to talk about, and my drive isn't that long. I think I got about 20 more minutes to drive. Not that I was driving fast, let's be clear. I go the speed limit. So I'm almost to my destination, and then we're just gonna Uber to the comedy club and go from there. We do have a comedy club like in the city that I live in, but I was just like on the fence, because I was like, they're not gonna have no big names there, and they shut me up real quick, because I think they had King Bach there a few weeks ago, and then they had, I don't know if he already came or if he's coming, but Steve Brown is coming, and Steve Brown is hilarious. He is so freaking funny. Oh my gosh, Steve Brown is so funny. So I definitely, if he's already come, I'm gonna be a little sad, but if he hasn't come yet, I'm going to contemplate, because I want to be more mindful of my money. I have some stuff that I am on track to pay off this year, like before the fall, and I am so excited. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful, because I've been working hard. I've been paying these bills off. I've been paying these, well, not bills. I've been paying these debts off. Let's call it what it is. Paying these debts off, and that's just going to be extra money in my pocket. And for me, I'm a shopper, but I want to use that money and invest in my YouTube career. So maybe, yes, shopping, just doing a quick little haul, Rainbow, or, some other store. Like, because as you can see in that previous clip, a lot of the stuff that I'm wearing today is from Amazon. Like I said, these earrings may be from Amazon. I don't remember, but this watch is definitely from Amazon. This shirt is from Rainbow. The undershirt under this shirt is from Amazon. It came in a set as basic essentials. I think that's what they call it. And then my jeans that I'm wearing, they're from Amazon, a size large. And I can tell I need to start doing some ab workouts because it's getting a little tight. And then my sandals, my slides that I'm wearing, they're from Rainbow. I will never give up on Rainbow. If they ever close Rainbow down, I would be so sick because they have such good, cute little pieces that you can buy, like sunglasses, sandals, slides. Sometimes they have really cute boots. So yeah, just on this drive going to Nashville, traffic isn't that bad, not yet. Hopefully it don't get bad. So, because from what I saw on my Google Maps, it's not showing any red just yet. So hopefully traffic is nice and light on my way to the comedy club and then on my way back home. So, and then of course, once the comedy show is over, and I'll try and take some pictures to put into the thumbnail and maybe insert some pictures into the vlog, and I will give you all an update once the comedy show is over, because maybe I'll get in here and he'll surprise me and I'll actually be cracking up, because I think with this comedy club they have a 2 purchase per person minimum. I don't know if that's a comedy I don't know if that's a rule in every comedy club, because I think the one comedy club, Jokers is the name of the comedy club where I live at, I think with Jokers they have a two purchase minimum in there as well. So the comedy club that I'm going to in Nashville is called Zany's. I am not even that close, relax. And I think the comedy club in Nashville that oh my gosh, so dramatic. The comedy club that I'm going to in Nashville called Zany's, I think they have a 2 purchase per minimum. 2 purchase minimum per person. I had to slow it down. My CD was gonna start skipping. If y'all ever hear me say my CD skipping, that means I'm stuttering. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off, and then hopefully in the next vlog, in the next clip, I will be updating y'all on the comedy show unless something's going on in between and I want to pull out the camera because these people in front of me are braking for no reason, which I will never understand, because if you weren't following a car in front of you so close you wouldn't have to brake. But who am I to tell you how to drive? So I'll see y'all in the next clip.
Williams, M-O-P-E, Moke Williams Official online, M-O-P-E, Moke Williams Official. Thank you, Zanies. Thank y'all, man. God bless. Get home.
Hi, y'all. So today is Tuesday, March the 11th, and I'm currently on my deck sunbathing. I do have on a swimsuit. I just took the straps off so that I won't have that tan line. I'm sunbathing because for me, sunbathing is good for my mental health. It helps me just to be a little bit more creative. It also allows me to just feel better because I haven't been in the best of moods. Like, I just feel like I don't have enough stuff to do as far as YouTube. Like, for a split second, I thought about quitting YouTube, but then I was like, no, I can't. I'm too creative. I'm too much of a free spirit. This may be my journey and my path as to, be my creative outlet. So I'm like, I'm not going to give up just yet. And I don't want to give up. I want to pump out videos like twice a week. I want to have stuff to do. My hair looks so good in this light. Oh my gosh, this color looks so great. So, well, this side looks really nice. This side is giving thin and unloved, even though I have hair. But we're not going to critique ourselves because we don't do that around here. Anyways, so I'm on my deck. I am sunbathing. The sunshine looks great. My skin looks great. Yes, I am sweating. I have y'all propped up on a bottle of water, so I'm getting my hydration in. So if my mom is watching, she knows I'm getting my hydration in. I don't know what it is about me and the wintertime, but I suck at hydrating myself in the wintertime. Like in the wintertime, I probably drink maybe, I don't get enough hydration. Because if I tell y'all how much water I don't drink in the wintertime, y'all gonna be like, oh girl, you tripping. So there's that. And then yesterday I was just, well, earlier today when I was sitting in my deck chair, it's a deck chair right here, to my left, to your right. And I was sitting in my deck chair and I was just kind of brainstorming on what I want to do as far as YouTube videos. So there's three things in particular I want to do. One of them is in March. One of them y'all have already seen in the previous clip, which was me going to the comedy club, which is Zany's in Nashville. I went with a friend. We had a good time. It was a great show. I really enjoyed myself. I wasn't expecting them to be that funny because usually, like when I watch Wildin' Out in the beginning, it was cool. It was straight, right? But then it was just like, it just got corny. I stopped watching it and I just felt like it was just like forced comedy. They were just picking anybody who was popular online and putting them on Wildin' Out. And then it just went to show that a lot of people really don't have talent and they're not that funny. Like when you do improv, you can tell if you're funny or not. Like me personally, I don't know if I can do improv. I'm not going to count myself out because what did I just say? We're not doing that over here. It's this sun. This sun just got me feeling so motivated. But as y'all can see, I got my nose ring in too. Look at that. Two videos or 2 days in a row where I wear my nose ring. So that's my challenge to myself, is to wear my nose ring. Another thing is, there are 2 things in particular I want to do over this. Well, 3 things I want to do in particular over the summer. I don't want to speak on it too soon because I don't want to jinx it. I'm one of those people. I don't want to talk about it until it's done because I don't want anybody speaking over, just kind of influencing my decision. And I just don't want to speak on it too soon. Just basically, that's all that is. That's all that is. So, I went to Zany's. There's something that I want to do in March. Hopefully I'm just going to make this a whole month of March vlog. And then hopefully in April, I'll have some stuff going on and I'll be Briable. Who is Briable? Somebody's child name is Briable. I bet money. Based off my previous job, somebody's child name is Briable. I'm willing to bet. And so I want to be able to take y'all along with me and be able to vlog and give y'all good content, give y'all great content. So another thing I want to do is I want to take, because I do have a laptop and right now I'm vlogging. That's my neighbor's baby, if y'all can hear that. Kids. So I want to be able to talk to y'all about the difference between editing on my phone versus editing on my laptop, because from what I've seen online, just doing my own research and looking at different software, a lot of YouTubers that I watch, they have iPhones, MacBooks, MacBook Pros, Air, whatever iPhones and Apple products people have and use. I don't. I'm an Android girl to the fullest. I really want to get an iPhone, but then I'm really trying to think, like, is it really going to be worth it? The only reason why I really want to get an iPhone is because my brother lives in Texas and I want to FaceTime him. Other than that, I don't really have, like, a legit reason as to why I want an iPhone. Like, there's, like, no legit, unless somebody want to gift me one. I always accept gifts. I love gifts. So there's that. And then also I just want to see if there's a difference in the way that I edit videos, because I know I won't be able to use emojis well, I don't know if you can use emojis when you edit on a laptop versus the phone, because I know on the phone I can use my emojis. There's a plain